Can we get into how beautiful her outfit looks? Because like I just love the blonde and the blue. Like it's just so cute, and the nails too. Like she is so pretty.
If y'all notice, unless I do like the heavy swoop bangs, something different. So y'all tell me if y'all like it. I think I'm kind of feeling it. But yeah, stay tuned if you guys want to hear the story time about me and the tats in the nightclub. Okay, y'all already know. Before we get started, like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, all of that if you are not already. Have a new single streaming on all platforms called Cap. Go stream that. My newest video, which is also, you guys keep saying you guys love my intro. The full song is out on all streaming platforms. The full video is in my description box. If you guys love the song, go stream it and watch the video. Um, yeah, I'm finna shoot the video for Cap. And yeah, I think that's all I want to say before I get to the story time. This is not the same wig I had on either in the last one. This one is the 30-inch frontal. The other one was the 22-inch closure. This one, I needed me a 30, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I be loving them real wrong. But anyways, y'all, let's get into this story time when I was attacked in the nightclub. And y'all, I did have 3 Red Bulls again, but I promise y'all I'm gonna try to stay on point this time and on track and not get like antsy and all over the place, okay? Bear with me though. Okay, so just a little history. Okay, so y'all, I'm not gonna say any names because no free clout, period. But
Fun fact: the girl that she's actually talking about in the video, like she had said, she's not gonna say any name because no free clout and stuff like that. I actually looked up the real girl that she's talking about, who I'm not gonna say her name anyways and stuff like that. But yeah, like this whole story is crazy. Yeah, I actually had looked up the real girl she's talking about, and the girl actually did like a whole interview about this situation that she's talking about and stuff like that, and it was crazy. Like, old girl was obsessed, like single white female type of obsessed.
um, some of you guys may remember this because it was an incident, and when I got attacked in the club, the person that attacked me had did this whole thing on Twitter, and like, so like even BGCT had picked it up, and they were like inboxing people trying to like get the fight footage from people and all this and that. Like, so yeah, if you guys remember that, then this is the story time on that. But okay, y'all. So I was working with someone, and hold on, wait, y'all. My phone. Somebody texted me. Who this? Oh, okay. But anyways, y'all. So I was working with someone, right? This guy. I'm not gonna say who he is because like he's really popular, and I feel like if I say exactly what he's doing, then people are gonna be able to put two and two together and figure out who this person is that attacked me. So I'm gonna just say I was working with this guy, and you know what I'm saying? We had a good thing going as far as like our working relationship. Woo. So his BM or whatever end up, I guess, seeing some of the work that me and him had did together, and like she was saying like, "Yo, you dope." And when I had met her, she was like, "You know, cool." She asked to take pictures with me. All that. That was cool. We took all the pictures. That was that. And then they came to her asking me to do a song. I wasn't interested in doing a song just because I don't really like doing free features. She wasn't offering me any money. And, you know, it really wasn't beneficial to me. Like, she don't really give views like that. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't popping like that. So it's like, I mean, you know, if you was paying me, that'd be different, but it's for free. Like, I'm going to have to pay for studio time. I have to, you know,
And I want to say this too. I can totally understand where she's coming from, stuff like that, because like if you're gonna do a feature with someone, like you gotta offer some money on the table and stuff like that. Because like what she's fixing to say just right now and stuff like that, like music, this isn't just a hobby for me and stuff like that. This is my bread and butter. Like this is how I make my money and whatnot. And like if you were offering me some money and stuff like that, I'd be willing to do it and stuff like that. Like I gotta get something out of the deal too. Like I don't work for free. Like this is actually my job right now. And if you're not offering any money and stuff like that, you're not pretty much benefiting me in any kind of way. So I totally understand why she turned it down because I want to turn it down too. And I'm pretty sure if the shoe was on the other foot with the other girl and stuff like that, she probably would have turned Erika down too. Like if Erika had asked her to do a feature without no money, like yeah. So I totally understand where she's coming from. Like you don't work for free.
write this, you know, that's work. Like, this is my job. Like, this is not a hobby for me. Like, I get paid to do music. Like, this is how I make my money.
See?
So I declined the offer. And it was like after I declined the offer to do the feature for free, it was just like it turned to this I hate Lucci train. Like type of thing. Like y'all, literally anytime, like you know how female rappers just talk shit and be like these bitches that and these other rap bitches woo, like just not necessarily talking about one bitch in particular, but you know, female rappers we just talk our shit. We feel like we the best, so we be talking our shit. And it became like every time I would put something on Twitter and be like, yeah, these bitches ain't fuck with me or these bitches that, she will always reply like, who? Who you talking about? So I'm just like, what? Like, is she trying to make an issue with me? But I just used to brush it off like, girl, I'm just talking regular shit. Woo woo. So by the third time, she like, who? Who you talking about? It's like, okay. Now this particular time that she was like, who you talking about? Another popular girl rapper, who I will not say her name. Me and her was kind of exchanging words with each other, and this girl who wanted to make a problem with me came in like, who you talking about? Woo woo. So at this point, I'm just like, okay, you steady keep asking who I'm talking about. You clearly trying to make a problem with me for whatever reason. So I'm like, at this point, I'm talking about whoever. I'm talking about whoever feel like I'm talking about them. Take that how you want, like, because it's like you're clearly trying to press me or something, like. So I'm talking about whoever. If you feel like I'm talking about you, then I'm talking about you. Now what's up? And she like, oh my gosh, I knew it. I knew. I was just waiting on you to confirm it was a problem. This record coming soon. Like, if you just wanted to diss me, just say that. Like, I don't have no problem with you. I don't know you like that type of problem with you. That's weird that you're trying to make an issue with me. So I said, like, yo, look, let me tell you something. When I'm talking about female rappers, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about bitches who get views, bitches who get books, bitches who get paid for features and shit like that. Like, stuff that don't happen to you. So how could you possibly think I'm talking about you when I say female rappers? You don't fit the criteria, sis. You don't fit it, sister. That's not you. That's not what I'm talking about, sister. So why you even trying to involve yourself, sister? That's weird. Like, y'all, and I'm trying to tell y'all, like, prior to this whole incident, like, people used to always come up to me and tell me, like, it looked like she copying you. It looked like she copying you. I used to brush it off because, I mean, like, a lot of bitches was copying the swag, like, in Chicago. Like, no shade, but a lot of them was. So I.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. So the girl that she's talking about and stuff like that. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and just say her name so that because it's just so old and whatnot. The girl that she's talking about and stuff like that, her name is I think Mika Luciano or whatever. I think that's her name and stuff. This girl actually did like a whole interview about Erika and whatnot. And I ain't gonna lie, low key it did seem like she was copying her because I remember they did like a side by side picture and stuff like that, and like some kind of diss track that she had made about Erika and stuff like that. And like Erika had on one outfit and Mika Luciano had on another outfit, and it just seemed like Mika was copying Erika. Like everything Erika did, Mika copied. Like it low key did seem like she was copying her. I ain't gonna lie.
Used to brush it off. But it was just like, girl, why you trying to make an issue with me? So she was out on Twitter talking about it's on site when she see me, all this and that. She finna do a diss record, blah blah blah. Y'all, let me tell y'all. Like this girl used to harass me. I used to barely respond. Like the girl used to dedicate her whole Instagram, like the whole Instagram used to just be me. Whole Twitter all day, just me talking about me. I never was responding. I don't know if y'all remember when I did my song Drill Time. Um, and you know, I talk shit on every song. I don't be talking about no bitch in particular. I just talk my shit. So she like, this is your response to me? No. I will never respond to you for free. That's basically like doing a free feature. No, you have to pay me to respond, sister. None of these is the rebuttal to you because your diss record that you dropped against me, like, is nothing. Like, the girl dropped a whole diss record, y'all. I'm talking about y'all. This was the most views that she ever got in her life. Like, she started doing interviews about me, like, her first interviews that she ever had in her life. Like, it was becoming, like, a complete, like, Lucci obsession. And it was like, I never was responding, never was saying nothing back. Because on my end, I really didn't have no problem with this girl. Like, I don't know you to have a problem with you. So, like, you're making this whole issue. And it's just like, if I respond and I'm giving you free clout, no, you got to pay me to respond. I don't, you know what I'm saying? So, boom. Now, y'all, some months went by. I never, like, rebuttal to the girl. We never fought or nothing. Her diss record came and sizzled and went out. It didn't, you know what I'm saying? She didn't get no clout off the shit or nothing like that. Like, when I was meeting people, they was actually saying, like, yo, you dope as hell. I found you because this girl dissed you and I ended up looking you up and you was dope as fuck. Thanks, sister. Thanks for the promo. But, anyways, so y'all, fast forward some months go by. Now, me and her end up being at the same event or whatever. And while we was at the event, like, people started running up to me like, oh my gosh, so-and-so is here, please don't fight her. Well, when I'm just like, I'm not the one with the problem. Like, I don't want to fight nobody. Like, y'all go tell Miss Sister or like whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to test the temperature and see. You know, sometimes you got to test the bitch pressure. You know what I'm saying? See how heavy is the pressure. So I went and stood by her, whatever. She didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. I just stood by her to see, like, if it was going to be, because you said it was on site when you see me, so I just wanted to see if it was on site. It wasn't. So, boom, okay, cool. It ain't that serious then. Whatever, girl. Ain't no pressure. So, y'all, some months go by. I did not see this girl ever again after that. I get booked at an event. I'm performing. Now, y'all, this one particular time, I'm not with my bitches, like, because my best friend at the time was sick, so I was with two niggas or whatever. I had just finished performing. I'm stepping off the stage, and as I'm stepping off the stage, I'm hugging everybody. Everybody like, yeah, you just went crazy. The two niggas I was with had one of them went to the bar to give me a drink. The other one had went to go give me some napkins because, you know, I was sweating. I just finished performing, and he was trying to help me get myself together. As soon as these niggas step away, I hug someone, and I had like a little mini backpack on, like, you know, the little backpack purses. I had one of them on, and I hugged, and then, like, as I'm turning around to walk away, keep in mind, y'all, I had on some 6-inch thigh-high boots, so I just felt a strong push from behind, and I slid in my heels, like, I slid far as fuck, like, whoa, and, like, sometimes when I'm out, sometimes when the fans grab me, they get way more aggressive than they realize they're getting sometimes. And they will grab me pretty rough like that sometimes. So, and I had literally just had an incident like that happen earlier in the day. And I had to tell a fan, like, ooh, baby, you got a little too rough, you know? So, I thought it was finna be that. So, I'm like, damn, what the fuck? So, as I turn around, y'all, soon as I turn around to figure out what was the push behind me, I turn around and just, bah, shorty fat on my ass, y'all, like, dead in the motherfucking face. Like, oh, so that's a fight that's gonna happen right now. Okay, say less. That was the one and only hit that motherfucker got, y'all. I promise y'all on my soul, baby. What it was, and y'all, everybody was having me cracking up while they telling me the story, but they always just like, every punch you was talking about some, who is this bitch? Who is this bitch? Who is this bitch? I'm just rocking her shit, y'all, straight like, oh, I had just got a fresh full set, so I'm salty. All my nails was crunched up. I just make up. They steady trying to pull me off the bitch, whatever. It's not. It's up and it's stuck. You shouldn't have hit me, sister. Her friend was standing right there. I think her friend was finna jump in. It was getting there. You want some of this too, old man? No. Fuck you talking about. All right,
Shout out
she
to Friday. She got it for
Friday.
Friday.
That bitch ain't want to get mollywop too. Okay, thought so, sister.
And I just want to say, like, girl, like, you had to cause all this commotion and stuff around a crowd of people. Like, you could not have had a one-on-one with her. Like, really? Like, this goes to show you how pussy she was. Like, you could not have had a one-on-one with Lucci. You had to attack her in front of a crowd of people. Like, and that goes to show you some friend that you had and stuff like that. Old girl didn't even try to break up the damn fight and so that she let you take your ass with her like a woman. Like, it's up and it's stuck. Goes to show you, like, don't start drama, you can't finish.
Thanks. So they pulled me outside and shit, y'all. They pulled me out the motherfucking door. The police outside and shit. The police like, who are you fighting? I'm like, I don't know. Like, I dead ass had no clue, y'all, because I did not see this bitch in the building. Like, I had no fucking clue who the fuck I was fighting. I just knew somebody hit me, so it was time to fight shit. And it was time to punch. Fuck you mean? So the police said, like, who you fighting? I'm like, I don't know. Yeah. This bitch bust out the door. Boom. You know exactly who I am, Lucci Vee. Girl, get your big. The Joker, when he see Batman head ass, stop fucking playing with me. I'm telling the police, like, oh, y'all do know who this is. She been stalking me for months, like, being so fucking weird, like, obsessed with me, like, heavy on it, like, heavy on the fatal attraction, like, the fuck, like. So I'm telling the bitch, like, drop your location, let's fight again. Fuck you talking about. Ain't no dropping locations. Yeah, so, and honestly, y'all, this is why I don't like fighting. I avoid fights at all costs. Like, I don't like altercations because I get so mad that I don't even be thinking about the full consequences sometimes, y'all. The niggas I'm with, like, you want us to go shoot at them? Hell yeah. Fuck you talking about, we get in the car, we chasing. This bitch driving like fucking Grand Theft Auto, y'all, like CJ from Grand Theft Auto. This bitch whipping that bitch. Do you feel me? Like, we chasing that bitch, we ready to shoot this bitch. Yeah, I'm so glad she was driving fucking crazy and got away because my life could be so different right now. Like, I could be in jail. Like, the niggas I was with could be in jail. Like, and that's why I don't like fighting and I don't like being angry like that, because your life could change in a split second like that. That shit is very dangerous and crazy. Like, so I avoid altercations. Like, we weren't gonna shoot the bitch to kill her, but like we were just trying to shoot her car up a little bit, like scare the bitch a little bit, you know. But us doing that, we could have accidentally shot the bitch, kill her, anything. Like, that's why I don't like. I avoid altercations. Like, motherfuckers could say it's scary, whatever the fuck. I'd rather not be in an altercation with you, because in a split second, something, even if we were doing a regular fist fight, I could punch you on your temple and kill you. I could, you know what I'm saying? Anything could change happen so fast in a split second. I just rather avoid it at all costs. Like, you know?
And I totally understand where she's coming from. Like, that's why with me, like, I try to avoid physical altercations. Well, pretty much I try to avoid drama, period, because I'm not a fighter like that and stuff like that. Because just like what she had said, like, your life could change in a split second. Like, you know, sometimes you get so mad you don't think, and then those are usually the moments that count against you and stuff like that. And you could end up in jail, you could end up dead. Like, sometimes it's best to walk away from situations. Like, sometimes people might think, oh, you a pussy, you just don't want to fight and stuff, but it takes more of a man to walk away from a situation than to entertain it, pretty much. But at the same time, if somebody hits you, beat their ass, and whatever happens, happens. Like, you attack me, I fought back, so something should happen. Oh well. Shout out to Jennifer Lopez from Enough. I got that from her, but yeah. But at the same time, you can avoid a situation the best you can. That's the best way to go. But if somebody hits you, it is what it is. Like, yeah.
But y'all, like, it was really crazy, y'all. So we never caught the girl. She drove Grand Theft Auto fast as fuck. But yeah,
Thank
y'all, that was
God.
crazy. Like, that was my first time. Was it my first time? Yeah, that was my first time ever, like, having to get drugged out of club for fighting and shit. Like, I don't like no ghetto ass shit like that. Like, bitch, I would have rather you told me, let's link outside. Come meet me at your house or something, the fuck. But yeah, let me tell y'all the funny part. Whole year later, Miss Mama's hit me up talking about she ain't got no problem with me. She still want to do a song with me.
Bitch, really?
Girl, if you just want to be my friend, you should have just said that, sister. Damn.
You had to do
could have
all
just
of that.
said that all along, sister. You could have just been my friend. But you want to do all of this. Like, girl. Yeah, and I'm talking about this girl was on Twitter, like, so happy. Like, just fought Lucci Vee, y'all. Woo-woo. Like, she was so happy. Like,
But you got your ass whooped in the process. Like,
that's
but at least you
giving,
took
like,
your
when
ass whooping like a man.
commenting wow shit on your Instagram. They be like, oh, I just wanted you to respond. It's like, that's what she was giving. It's like, girl, ultimate fan ass bitch, you're scary. Sorry, I was a little bit of hair right there that was distracting me. But it's like, girl, you could have just said you wanted to be my friend. Now, that's the end of the story, y'all. But before I end this video, let me just say this, because it's like, since.
All right, now she's just gonna talk about some whole BGC kind of stuff, but yeah, y'all, that just about concludes this video. Like always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna insert my social media handles on the screen as well as in the description box, so feel free to add and follow me on those. Also, don't forget to turn on post notifications, because you don't, what's the point? Anyways, peace out, and once again, happy Pride Month.